I didn't know to have expectations going into marriage. I just kind of thought it was the fairy tale.
Number 10. Lindsay Lohan. Remember when Lindsay Lohan totally repaired her personal and professional life by appearing on that Oprah Winfrey-produced reality show?
All due respect, not to be nasty, but this is a role reversal right now. I feel like I'm working for you, and I have to give you the time that you need, and I should be getting the paycheck.
Okay, so it didn't quite go down like that. The 8-episode series was meant to document the troubled starlet's recovery from rehab following a period of, let's just say, struggles. This was meant to be Lindsay's big comeback, putting her once more in the industry's good graces.
Right.
And then when I came in the next morning, I found wine in here.
Yeah.
And so my whole
yeah, but if I were drinking, then that's something that I would talk to Michael about, and I would have gone to a meeting, and I was not drinking because I did go to a meeting with my friend Carter, and this is something that I don't feel comfortable discussing on camera.
Unfortunately, even more of Lohan's dirty laundry got aired, and the show itself became a major cringe viewing experience.
Phenomenal things are going to come from you if you don't continue to block them.
Right.
Poor Lindsay. If Oprah can't help fix your career, then perhaps no one can. Number 9. Chad Johnson.
We're getting ready to get married. You ready?
How do you feel about it?
I am stoked.
If only Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson had left his temper on the football field. Problems started for Johnson, a then star in the National Football League, when he struck up a relationship with Evelyn Lozada, a cast member of the drama-filled reality series Basketball Wives. The two quickly tied the knot, but people were shocked when Chad was accused of headbutting Evelyn during an argument.
The popular wide receiver, who once changed his name to Ocho Cinco to match the number 85 on his jersey, now charged with headbutting his wife of just over a month, Evelyn Lozada.
Unsurprisingly, this spelled the end of the marriage, not to mention Ocho Cinco's career in the NFL.
I don't know that this is working for the benefit of you, me, the Miami Dolphins, or anybody else.
It's also probably safe to say he won't be making any reality TV appearances in the foreseeable future. Number 8. Roxanne Pallett. When competing on a reality program where everything is recorded by upwards of 80 cameras, fabricating a scandal is a fairly difficult task. Unless, of course, you're English actress Roxanne Pallett.
Are you alright?
No, I'm not. It wasn't play fighting.
Show me here what he did. Oh, no!
Yes!
After appearing on the 22nd edition of UK's Celebrity Big Brother, Pallett would go on to falsely accuse fellow houseguest Ryan Thomas of punching her with force, labeling him a liar and a woman beater when he refuted the claims.
He's trying to manipulate them in thinking that I'm making this up, I'm not making it up. And he's tarnishing my reputation by saying this is an act.
The actress would later apologize for what she called a horrible mistake, but the damage had already been done.
All I can say is I'm devastated and I'm sorry.
Punchgate, as the press dubbed it, had given Roxanne's career a TKO. Number 7. Kris Humphries. In the spring of 2011, Kris Humphries was on top of the world. Not only was he a breakout player on the New Jersey Nets, but he was also engaged to perhaps the most famous celebrity around, Kim Kardashian.
There's all sorts of tension between Kim and I. If we're fighting like this the day of the wedding, she will not be able to find me.
How things can change. Sure, Kris and Kim's wedding was an extravagant 2-part special on E, causing a media frenzy in the process, but the holy union only lasted a measly 72 days, making it one of the shortest in Hollywood history.
I would make jokes. I'd come out every night and I'd say, they've been married 72 days. I said, I got the cottage cheese older than 72 days.
Mocked relentlessly by late-night hosts and anyone with a Twitter account, Humphries was no longer a basketball star, but simply that guy who married Kim Kardashian on TV that one time.
I think that if people know me and they know who I am and what I stand for, I think that they'll know that I love to give back, and I'm a fun guy, and I don't really play into all the gossip and things that take place, but it's life.
Number 6. Paris Hilton. Thanks in part to a certain video leak, hotel heiress Paris Hilton became quite the popular fixture in the early 2000s. Along with her best friend Nicole Richie, the two socialites would go on to launch The Simple Life, a reality show that saw them try their hands at manual blue-collar jobs.
Well, it was the first reality show, so I had no idea what I was getting myself into, and I didn't know we'd end up doing it for 5 seasons. But I think a lot of people now, when they see me, if they know the show, they assume that's who I really am in real life, but it was a character.
Despite the show's commercial success, the Hilton family patriarch, Baron Hilton, was none too pleased.
New York City is exciting, though, isn't it?
I was born here, yeah.
Yeah, good for you. How'd you like being in jail?
Extremely embarrassed by how the Hilton name had been tarnished through the program, not to mention his granddaughter's other escapades, he decided to cut Paris and her family off from the billions they were set to inherit. Yikes. Now, that's not hot.
You said people that see you as the dumb blonde have gotten it all wrong, Paris. Who is Paris Hilton?
I am a very hardworking businesswoman and an entrepreneur, and that's what I want to be known as now.
Number 5, Jessica Simpson. Okay, so Jessica Simpson isn't the only pop star to get a bad rap on reality TV. But while others, like Britney Spears, were able to overcome their toxic TV experiences, Simpson was not so lucky. It didn't help that the show, Newlyweds Nick and Jessica, really put Simpson's naive personality on display, playing up her dumb blonde persona.
I didn't know to have expectations going into marriage. I just kind of thought it was the fairy tale. You kiss your groom, you say I do, and you live happily ever after, and the shoe always fits. But there's some days when your foot swells.
Perhaps the most famous example of this comes when Jessica, snacking from a chicken of the sea tuna can, questions what it is she's actually eating.
Baby, you and I have eaten tuna like this before.
Why is it called chicken by the sea or in the sea?
Chicken of the Sea is the brand.
Oh.
And to be fair, Simpson's then husband Nick Lachey didn't fare much better when the show and their relationship ended. But hey, at least they got to kick off that MTV relationship curse.
Thanks for cooking, babe. That looks very, very good.
Stressful cooking.
Number 4, Hulk Hogan.
Well, I have a problem with people looking at her, at my daughter. I don't want any idiots around. I just want to let everybody know. Curfew is 8 o'clock.
He's body slammed a giant, battled an ultimate warrior, and led a new world order. But the one thing that Hulk Hogan was unable to conquer? Reality TV. The VH1 series Hogan Knows Best put the spotlight on the Hulkster's family life, including his relationship with then-wife Linda. The couple's problems became obvious throughout the show, however, leading to a nasty divorce shortly after its cancellation.
No, you turn around and you act like I'm supposed to take care of everything here in the house. I'm supposed to handle the kitchen, the damn bills, the phone's ringing, you know.
Making matters worse, Hogan's son Nick got in a car accident, seriously injuring his friend and landing him jail time. According to Hulk himself, the show exasperated the family's troubles. Apparently, Hogan didn't quite know best when agreeing to a reality show.
My back's sweating, you do this. That gets the sweat off your back.
Number 3, Kanye West. Did anyone really expect Kanye West to not appear on Keeping Up with the Kardashians? It's no secret that West loves the spotlight.
You know what's fire about that, and just why we're so blessed is like to be able to get the mentors. Like that means the universe really wants this to happen. Like it's beautiful, it's like your dad.
Yeah.
Whether it's giving an impromptu performance on the SNL stage or crashing an award show acceptance speech, Kanye is all about, well, Kanye. And so popping up on his wife's mega hit reality show was inevitable.
But shouldn't I just keep this for like my daughter one day?
Sometimes silence is the best response.
Unfortunately, many say his appearances on the program have led to overexposure, taking his status down a notch. Numerous fans and critics have wished the rapper would lay off the show altogether.
Got a conversation going right here. So Spirit's saying, with you, I gotta worry about heart problems with you later on. Yeah.
Fried chicken.
Well, as long as there are working cameras involved, we don't expect Kanye to shy away anytime soon. Number 2, Caitlyn Jenner.
Hey, pretty.
Yeah, I know. Hey, baby! I didn't know you were here. Where did you just sneak in?
Hey, Grandma.
Upon her public arrival and subsequent exit from Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Caitlyn Jenner became a strong voice for the often voiceless, championing the transgender community on her own reality show, I Am Kate. Caitlyn was a renowned inspiration. That all changed, however, when Jenner revealed that she was a Ted Cruz and President Trump supporter.
Just because I'm a woman, Dad, doesn't make me all of a sudden liberal.
Caitlyn's fans found her opinions to be hypocritical, especially considering Cruz was a vocal supporter of the controversial anti-trans bathroom bills. Angry and disappointed, viewers stopped watching in droves, and I Am Kate got cancelled after only 2 short seasons. Did no one tell Caitlyn that with great power comes great responsibility?
They're not my people if they're against this issue. So, big deal. I'm not like cheering them on.
You are. You're voting for Ted Cruz. You're cheering him on.
Number 1. Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom was a well-respected player for the Los Angeles Lakers when he started dating Khloe Kardashian and appearing regularly on her family's popular reality series.
And it's now my privilege to ask, who gives this woman to be married to this man?
My wife, Chris, and I.
It wasn't long before the couple spun off their own show, launching themselves into celebrity power couple territory.
Like, is it like a tease?
Big time.
That's how I feel. I think it's a tease, too. It's like no point to get too comfortable.
Things quickly fell apart, however, when Khloe filed for divorce amid infidelity rumors, and Lamar went down a dark rabbit hole of substance abuse that nearly cost him his life.
Could you even fathom what your body had been through?
No, I mean, I really still can't. All my doctors say I'm a walking miracle.
No longer with the NBA, Odom has been fighting an uphill battle to get his life back on track ever since. If we've learned anything, it's that perhaps dating a Kardashian can be hazardous to one's health. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.